Oh, it's live at 10 a.m. Eastern time for the Fertile Fireside Chat. And again, we're not up in Skinny Atlas. We're in Sarasota, Florida. It's a great day, and it's a great one. Welcome to all of those all around the globe for the Fertile Fireside Chat. Everything about fertility and your fertile life. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. And burgers make babies. And I know it's a hard one to see carnivore and talking about ketovore and all those sort of things, but yes, it makes babies all day long. That's the craziness of this story, right? I've never understood it, but yes, it is true. All right, let's see. We're not getting live on one of our devices. Let's see what is going on. I don't know why, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work, and it's all part of the universe. All right, to the Dr. Kiltz, thank you so much for stopping in, team. To the YouTube, Facebook, and to the Mighty Tribe, thank you so much. We're talking about the hour of fertile power, and it's all about fertility. And if you or you know anyone who's suffering from infertility, repetitive miscarriages, or looking for a tubal reversal, or gender selection, or any of those sort of things, here to help CNY Fertility. Roberta Brown, good morning, the Mighty Tribe. Let's see, Melinda, good morning. CNY Fertility Syracuse, Sarasota has already done over 50 IVF cases, and they're rocking and rolling. Grateful to the amazing team. And shout out to Lisa and her team for hanging in there and helping the CNY Fertility team Sarasota get moving. I appreciate them. Let's see if the question buttons, there we go. Eating high fat and a lot. Got my period back after a year. Praise God. Fluffy Kai. Hey, my friends. And Keisha, thank you to you. Thank you to, let's see, all the CNY fertility team members around the globe that are joining, helping make fertility affordable, accessible integration. Let's see, D's Sweet D's from Ireland. Let's see, Psychiatric Moon, is that it? I hope I'm getting it right. Roberta Brown, Patty Lipstrow, Jeanette Walker, and Diane Flowers from Delaware. Beautiful Michigan. Love the Mighty Tribe. Everyone is so encouraging there. And we are indeed walking each other home. We're all doing this together, my friends. Again, this is you come together and helping bring peace, love, kindness, generosity to the world. It starts with you, right? It's always about you helping others every day. All right, let's see if I can get my let's see, Mr. Carnivore. Good morning, Doctor. Love the hat. This is my Dallas fancy hat. The Portugal. Good morning, Joa Coop. The Netherlands. Good morning, Joey Felipe. Do I got it right? And some reason my CNY fertility Instagram is not working. I don't know. Trouble starting your live. Let's see. Maybe if I shut the device off and turn it back on, let's see if that does it. Sometimes little things like that. We'll give it a shot. Andrew Giblam, good morning to you. God bless you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning, Creative Soil, everyone from Oklahoma. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you, Carnivore Supreme. To my ketovores, carnivores, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, everyone on the globe, love is the key. And acceptance to all. We're all on the same walk-in journey. To do or not to do a PGTA testing, Revan Gar 44. I'm not a big fan of it personally because it's not 100% accurate. They would have thrown me out. Let's see, CNY Buffalo office. All right, Jeanette, let's shout out the CNY Fertility and to Chris Z and her team, Dr. Chang, Dr. D'Souza, everyone on that great, amazing team in Buffalo also. All right. Mark Kimball, good morning to you. North Dakota truckers, to my trucker friends around the globe, thank you for joining. And we're so appreciative of everything that you do every day. Florida Doc, Nelson Vasquez, good morning, Central Florida. How's it going? Gwendolyn Boltron, good morning from Mass. Patricia Priest, good morning from Oklahoma. So I did get up at 3:30 this morning. I'm up doing my usual stuff. I did my workout. I've already done my November 100s. So do 100, add them up, whether it's push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, just add them up, get 100. And it's no carb November. So make sure you're eating plenty of meat. My Snake River Farms. So what is this? This is my short ribs. Love the short ribs. These are bone-in short ribs from Snake River Farms. Love my Snake River Farms friends. Great to them. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's make sure. Patty Lipstraw, Michigan. Jeanette Walker, good morning. Diane Flowers, Delaware. Ashley Lydiard, love what you do at CNY. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your support, by the way. All right, let me see if I get this going again. See, make sure I got the right internet Wi-Fi. Got to connect the Wi-Fi properly. Let's try this. See if it's going to lock on. There we go. It says it is. Let's go right to my Instagram for my CNY Fertility Instagram friends who want to lock and load it. Awesome. Endometriosis Summit. All right, try one more time for the tribe. Patricia Priest, good morning. Let's see. Ashley Lilliard, gotcha. Reboot always works. Looks like it may be. We rebooted. All right, Dr. Chang, he's awesome. Jeanette Walker, thank you. And Ben Wu. Ben Wu is in the house. Hey, Ben, how you doing? To the KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe. It's free to be a member. Lots of great community support. It's mostly in the carnivore space, but if you're a ketovore and carnivores, right? It's the yin and the yang. Homes by Maria. Let's see. Mara. Awesome. Jackie, you made it. Birch, thank you. BITXH, thank you. Why Princess, Psalms 91, thank you. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you inspired by? And hit the question button. But if you're not seeing me answer it, you might as well just ask some questions. I'm here. Do you order from there? I do order from Snake River Farms. I love it. Our Ancestors Farm, ourancestorsfarms.com and ourancestorsfoods.com and Snake River. Nay, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Jane Britz, let's see, Champagne Wallace from Ottawa, Canada. Thank you for stopping in today. Manuel Duval, good morning. And everyone, it's a great day in God's paradise. Thank you. Vanessa V, good morning. Keto for a long time, but I have been having really bad organ pain on both sides of my back. Any idea? You got to look at carnivore, Vanessa. It's really amazing. Carnivore over ketovores. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I was paleo Atkins for so long. I went carnivore in 1 month. Arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding. Adios. All right, Ronnie Lato from South Carolina. Thank you to you. Appreciate everyone for stopping in. Wallace, good morning. IB Tissamgurum from Holland. I'm working to get it. I don't always get it so clear right away. Hummingbird, how you doing, my friend? Snake River Farms, great meat. Jeanette Walker, how long does Provera kick in for my period to start? Well, as long as you have enough estrogen priming, it should take about 2 to 7 days. Let's see. Manuel Duval, Ben Wook, thanks in the house. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, all are welcome. We're brainstorming for a better life all around the globe. And all of us, no matter where you are in the world, we're doing our very best to join in together and bring peace, love, kindness, generosity to the world. To my, the wood man is carnivore. Love it, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. A great day. Creative Soil. Gaining muscle weight on carnivore, faith, fat, and fasting. That's it. See, faith, fat, and fasting. And I say one meal a day is the best, but you got to do the 100 sit-ups, the 100 push-ups, the 100 pull-ups, the 100 get-ups. Bring them all together and add them up, right? You don't have to, listen, this isn't like, oh my God, you didn't do it exactly right. Come on, there's lots of ways to do this. Not one way to do it, my friends. Brooke Oxidine, awesome. I am in Sarasota this next 3 weeks, helping the team get it moving, getting on done. We got Dr. Banerjee, Dr. Arroyo. Dr. Arroyo was with us a few years ago, and he's back. Really grateful to him being back at CNY. Awesome. Brings a lot of creativity, a lot of knowledge and experience. So we're really grateful to have Dr. Arroyo with Dr. Banerjee at CNY Syracuse this week, and Dr. Grossman, Dr. Ditkoff and Dr. Newhauser in our Albany office, and we're just really mixing it up. affordability, access, quality, integration. Really excited about that for all. So, Brooke, thank you to you. Good morning. It's all about health. Good morning to everyone. So, thanks for joining. You could join Kiltz on the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Let's see. Oh, no, not TikTok live, but we do some TikTok, having fun with that, right? Good morning. Carnivore diet help for IVF process. Angelina Ortega. Yes, yes, yes. And we're coming out with our new Babies for Babies diet book. It's going to be a digital download and an Amazon, but it's all about eating the meat. Eat the meat, be the master. Lots of great purveyors of food on there. So we're going to connect with you and others so you can find really great places to get some really fatty meat. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be weak and meek. Let's see. Holmes by Mayra had a baby last year, but prior to that, I had 2 miscarriages. I want to have one more. Do you recommend IVF? I don't have a lot of time. IVF, IUI, intercourse. Let's say make love to your partner and have a baby. But look at all of our stuff on keto, carnivore, faith, fat, and fasting. Critical. Wait after blighted ovum. You can get going in the next cycle. You don't have to wait. I think the waiting is not necessary, in my opinion. Let's see. Eat high fat, and faith and fasting. Again, I recommend the 1 meal a day. By fasting, you lower the inflammation in your body, in your gut, and you clear the gut. And let's see, empty gut, full life. Critical, critical, critical. Manuel, 6 months. I've been carnivore 6 months, and I feel phenomenal. No more joint pain, no inflammation, boundless amounts of energy. Manuel Duval, it is amazing. Kiltz has been, about 13, 14. Age 55, I started carnivore. I'm now going to be 68 next year. Never felt better in my life. Carnivore kicks ass. And I know everyone's like, you're drinking, stop drinking alcohol, stop drinking sodas. You want to eat the fatty meat, add the butter. I got some really great French butter from the cheese shop in Sarasota. Amazing. Had some really great cheeses and meats. And I do occasionally have a little bite of fruit or honey like Saladino, but I minimize to maximize. That's it. Alberto, Alberto Hunk, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much. And thanks for the thumbs up, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. And we're going to do that right back at you, my friend. Ashley Lilliard. Carnivore helps everything. Faith, fat, and fasting. And that's it. And get fit by moving, doing 100 push-ups a day, 100 pull-ups a day. Now, you don't have to do them all at once. You do one a minute for the next 100 minutes, something like that. Mix it up. Hey, my father's lifelong smoker. Carnivore will still, even if you're smoking or drinking, carnivore will still help. Listen, you got to start somewhere, right? Start with the carnivore lifestyle, and then you move up the line. You eliminate the toxins. You get rid of the alcohol. Then you get rid of the coffee and tea. Remember, minimize to maximize. Let's see. Not on subject by Dr. Kiltz. I cannot thank you enough. 21 weeks today. Our transfer with you was divine. Nice. Awesome. Let's see. John Tiller. Tell share photography. Jayon Tell. I sorry if I miss it. Parkinson's carnivore. Yes. Parkinson's, ALS, MS, Parkinson's, neurofibromatosis, ALS, MS, dementia. All of these things, depression, suicidality, criminality, also all secondary, I'm sorry, to a plant-based low animal fat diet and eating like a pig, cow, and a sheep. We are the lionesses and the lions of life. That is it. All right. Adeline, Anna, good morning to you. How you doing? I'm going to catch everyone today. Got plenty of time. Ben Wu, how you doing? God is in the mirror. That's all you need to know. My good friend Alan just got some electrodes for his Parkinson's, doing tons better, feeling great. And I know he's going to be our next carnivore. I know it. I see it. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Neil Enyap. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Love the hat. Go Cowboys. Thank you for sharing with the world your knowledge and passion for life. Love from North Texas. And if you go to Amazon, you can get Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. And I'm going to be at some of the venues coming up over the next year. And don't forget, you can get Kiltz cups at kiltzcups.com. They're great, great, great Christmas holiday gifts for everyone. All right, some more quality. Let's see. We got Snake River Farms, Butcher Box, Nose to Tail, Hudson Valley. Our Ancestors Foods is coming up on our next one. Alpine Butcher, U.S. Wellness, great, great, great ones. And then some of the carnivore resources are in our books. All you need to do is go to Amazon, get Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore book, or our Family Building Guide, or our Living Your Best Life Guide. All of those things. Start my meds today for egg retrieval. Any suggestions? We did 3 transfers, one fresh chemical, 2 FET. Savannah. Look at the Family Building Guide. And look at the Immune 3 and Immune 4 protocol. And Kiltz's Baby's Way. It's the baby's diet. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. And yes, you can have my ice cream from time to time. That's it. Our pleasure, my friend. And again, I started CNY Fertility in 1990. Well, truly, I think I started when I was born, because I wanted to go to medicine to help people that couldn't afford it, didn't have access, and I wanted to integrate Eastern and Western medicine. That's what my job is, and whatever I could do to find the affordable way to do it, lower dose protocols, integrating Eastern and Western medicine, having faith and prayer, 1 meal a day, and eat the meat, be the mommy, and beef to babies. And add the butter. Look at my good friend Bella from Steak and Butter Gang. It's like a crazy ideas. I know you're not going to believe this, but it really does help by eating the fat. It's critical. Diagnose endometriosis and PCOS. Plan. Help me conceive. Baptized. Yes, I think that's it. Yeah, absolutely. Keto, carnivore. And again, keto is high fat. With keto and fasting, if you eat 1 meal a day at night, that'll also help those babies show up. Oldest successful pregnancy I've seen. We've seen it in the mid 60s. And again, younger people are getting healthier and younger through fasting and faith and paleo, keto, and carnivore. PKC, paleo, keto, and carnivore. All those things help, my friends. Let's see. From North Texas, Carlos Diaz. Let's see. It's my pleasure, my friends. Garrett Williams, how do you gain weight on carnivore? Eat more fatty meat and do the weightlifting. You got to build the muscle mass. That's where it's at. It's in the muscles. I did my workout this morning. DNC to get all the polyps out of a uterus. So on the 20th of November, start IVF. Awesome. Get you started. And I often recommend a hysteroscopy DNC. You may want to add a laparoscopy. We're not doing enough hysteroscopy DNCs because even going in and doing the scratch, even those no polyps, I think are helpful. And if you're doing a freeze-all cycle, ask for a hysteroscopy DNC at retrieval. We're going to be adding it to more of our centers. So just stay tuned, everyone. Eat during the day for once a meal. Ben Wu, thanks for your question. I typically eat at night, but today I made some really great bacon and overwell eggs with cheese. I did my bike ride. I did my rowing. I did my weights. I did my pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups. And then I came home. I made some fried eggs and bacon. Oh, sweet city. And I'll get some more pictures. You know, I'm so busy doing all this. Sometimes I don't click all the pictures. I got to do better. More like Bella does. Bella's getting pictures galore. Get you started right away, by the way. Get you going. And a shout out and a wave to everyone. And thank you so much for subscribing, joining. And if you want to do an interview with me or you want me to do an interview with you on live, I'd be glad to do it. Just send a instant message on Instagram, or you can simply text Kiltzy, send an email. Dr. Kiltz, what is it? Dr. Kiltz at, it's rkiltz at cnyfertility.com. We'll make sure we get it there. Let's see. Ashley Lydiard, what's the oldest successful? We got that one. Binwood, we got that. Roberta Brown. Oh, I love Kiltz's ice cream. Look at all plants and all proteins simply break down to sugar-like substances, which cause glycation. You got to add the fat. That's the most important thing. No one's eating fat of any significance, and you got to add the fat. Go to one meal a day. Get out of bed. Get out off the couch. Listen, the people in a rest home, they're just, what are they resting for? The grave? It should be a get up and out home. Right on. Let's get moving home. I love Dr. Ruth, and she went from sex to loneliness. She wants to pull everyone out of the, get up and out. Let's go for a walk, right? Gain weight on carnivore. Lift the weights. Lotus Blossom. Thank you. Vanessa V. My pleasure. Misty Mieta from New Mexico. Let's see. Lotus Blossom. Adeline Anna from Delaware. Thank you to you. 4 months carnivore, losing a lot of hair, chunks of hair. It goes in cycles. Check your thyroid. Free T4 TSH. If your TSH is out of whack, but your T4 is good, you should be good. You might even want to check your antithyroid antibodies. You should probably do this as like every cycle or so if you're doing fertility treatments. Black Artemis, how you doing? Ashley Albee. Let's see. Ms. Understood. I think they misunderstand Kiltz for sure. Endometriosis PCOS is healed by a high fat, low to no carbs, and don't forget faith and fasting. DOR, Susanna, a low AMH last cycle, 6 eggs or 0 mature. What do you recommend? This is one of our biggest challenges. You might try PRP, intrauterine, intraovarian. Go carnivore and add more fat for sure. You might try Neupogen, human growth, and don't forget to trigger with HCG and Lupron. So you got to be really careful of all of it. Let's see. Damn, missed the answer. Oh, what was that, Ashley? Old as 66, 67? Women are getting younger. Men are getting younger. We're all getting younger every day. I'm getting younger every day. For me, it's eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, weaken meek. I know you're thinking, what? Steaks gives you cakes. Steaks gives you cakes. How you doing? Eat the beef cakes, right? And beef makes babies, and meat makes mommies, men, masters. It's really so simple. How can I avoid any disease? Sometimes I feel very scared about getting sick. Have faith in God, and there's no such thing as sickness or weakness. You have the power. Have no fear, for God is here always, right? If you're living with, I might get an illness or disease, it's going to show up. Listen, it's all good. It's all God's work. Right on, all of it. God's got this. The hair will grow back. Give it time. It's all about health, and eat the fatty meat. The master's meal is the fatty meat. Lard cow, how you doing, my friend? Let's see. Good morning, Mr. Carnivore. Let's see. See, I love the star. You are a star in life. We're just stardust. Kiltz. I don't have my Kiltz cups here, but it's all made out of stardust. And I love my Topo Chico. And again, look at, there's great, you got to, if you're on tap water, you might want to make sure it's been filtered through a carbon filter. Make sure those are good things, right? Love the hat. I eat every food from every person food and common food, so that eat the fatty meat, be the master. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Babies make babies. That's Kiltz's new diet. It's a crazy one, I know. Bone broth with a couple of teaspoons of butter. Love the butter. Listen, instead of coffee, drink your bone broth in the morning with some butter and a little bit of sea salt. I love Malden's and Redmond sea salt. They're best. Champagne, Amiasa, Valmont, good morning from Miami. My good friends in Miami. Kiltz is in Sarasota, Florida this next 3 weeks. I may take a week off. I've got to go give a talk with Dr. Gleischer's group in New York. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd of December. I'm going to talk about CNY fertility, affordability, access, quality, integration, and inspiration. You got to go into this process inspired. How does it work? It's your mind. It's the mind game, right? Yasar Al-Kardi, I am great. Thank you for asking. 72-hour fasting with my outdoor every day, and I still eat 1 sardine and 2 steaks butter. Now I'm going one meal a day, like every day. It's look at there's very, very little protein, protein deficiency. Most of our deficiency is our mind. We think deficient, we are deficient. We think abundance, we are abundance. That's it. So simple, right? Welcome back to Sarasota. Gigi, how you doing? Sun, sand, and sea. This sounds like a Sunday morning to me. Your friends, Geraldine and Hans, Architect Miniatura. I knew that. I've always thinking about, I was out on my bike at 4:30 this morning. I went to the Sarasota Yacht Club because I go there for the gym. It's right near my home. And I did my morning workout, and I rode my bike back, and I made my bacon, eggs, butter and cheese. It was so good. I love it, love it, love it. But on Susanna, make sure they're triggered. Add some Neupogen to the stimulation. If you used human growth, don't. And don't forget to trigger with HCG and Lupron. And make sure you do a little letrozole and HCG. Letrozole and Provera for a freeze-all cycle. Day 3 is what I recommend. Let's see. Protein's not the problem. Fat is our problem. We're not eating enough fat to suppress the microbes in the gums, the esophagus, the tonsils, the gut. The microbes are making a heyday with you in this day. And listen, bacteria, yeast, and viruses all love you for eating a plant-based, low animal fat diet. I've been woo. I eat 1 meal a day at night. But I sometimes eat a meal and a snack or 2 meals. It's okay. And if you mix it up, you eat in the morning, go at it. Brooke Oxidine we'll miss you during procedure. Was looking forward to having you. Do you think it's possible to substitute PIO with pills from a form of progesterone? If you're doing a fresh, absolutely. Frozen cycles and you're doing a medicated, you may need the PIO. The progesterone oil may help a little bit more, by the way, just a itsy bitsy more. And you want to, this idea that I have diminished ovarian reserve, I have amazing eggs. I want to boost them up. I want to boost those amazing eggs and make them better. And he suggests there's someone over 41 with low ovarian reserve. Yeah, Kiltz's keto is carnivore, so the baby's away. And you might make sure you're getting a 30-day prime, estrogen, progesterone, and omnitrope or human growth. And then stimulate, maybe add a little bit of Neupogen and human growth in the stimulation. I do mini doses, 10, 220, 10 of letrozole, 200 of gonorrhea 20 of HCG. And if it's a freeze-all, it's Provera, 10 milligrams a day. How soon after a PRP should I start IVF? Weeks or months? You could start the next month, like 4 weeks is okay. Some people recommend going longer, but I don't, we don't have a good randomized study. Mrs. Al Campbell, good morning. Will carnivore clear my black fallopian tubes, distal end? They may. Don't know that for sure. The distal end's the hardest. The proximal, I think, is easier. It's much easier. 10:28 in the morning from Sarasota, Florida. This is Dr. Rob Kiltz, November 12th, 2023, here for the Hour of Fertile Power, just sharing some ideas on a fertile life and increasing your fertility, male fertility, female fertility, whoever you are and you want to increase your fertility, look at the Family Building Guide on Amazon. We've got amazing people helping Kiltzy put it for you and everyone else. Good morning, Melissa Willis. Good morning. Eat at noon, eat after 3, no food. It is very hard to do everything by my plan. It's easy, Ben. Whatever you do is perfectly easy. Substitute. You can substitute the progesterone vaginal and oral. Angelina Ortega, my pleasure. Saskia, how you doing? Misty Miera. What if someone does not like the taste of the meat? Listen, I'm not a big fan, but you could do lamb, goat, elk, bison. You can do possum, squirrel, chicken, turkey, but you want to make sure you focus on the fat. You must eat the fat to be fit, fertile, and fantastic. I know you're thinking, oh, wait a minute. They told us not to eat fat. They did. And they also sold you crypto stupid shit. And they want you to buy stupid shit you don't need. So CNY has me on birth control so my uterus doesn't fill back up and probably take me off that when I start my treatment. That's okay. I like to use low-dose estrogen, progesterone. The birth control is okay. temporarily. I'm not a big fan. Costco, let's see, Coco's Catering, more estrase prometrium, Provera is what I tend to use. Champagne Wallace, trying to conceive for Skittles, 5 years, no luck. I've been doing fertility treatments for 1 year, still no luck. Now I'm supposed to start IVF in March, but I have an appointment scheduled in Sarasota. We'll get you in earlier. You can text Kiltz at 315-416-9872. And you guys could write it in the comments here to share my cell number. Now, I'm not answering my phone every 2 seconds. Thank you very much. I'm sending messages onto the team to get you in sooner. We're adding more providers to get you in quicker. We're going to be opening up our Norfolk, Virginia office coming up in the next year. Really excited about that. Dr. Tarita, our 2 tests, HSG, SIS, doesn't matter which you do. You can do them both. Do the SIS. I think it's good. You might consider an HSG also, but let's get you going and get you moving faster. Been eating high fat and a lot. Got my period back. Yeah, praise God. Eat the fat, be the fittest. And again, obesity, being fat, is not the cause of disease, but it's likely a sign you've been eating the plants, which are the predators. And my good friend, let's see, what is it? No Plant MD, Dr. Anthony Chafee. You got to check out Chafee's stuff. He's a rock star in this world of keto and carnivore. Coffee and alternatives. I've been mostly off coffee. I love coffee. It's so good. So good. I'm off it. I drink it occasionally with a lot of butter, but mostly doing bone broth. Miss T makes me a really great chicken bone broth. I love it. And remember, eat the meat, be the master, the mommy. That's it. Look at our family building guide on Amazon, by the way. Lots of great stuff there. Tony, PhD from Naperville. Chicken, chicken, chores, feeding the meat and fat. The chickens are carnivores. I didn't know they pasteurize eggs. They heat them up. I got some unpasteurized eggs today. They were so good from the cheese shop in Sarasota, Florida. Promo Mike, how you doing? A lion that doesn't like meat becomes meat. That's the craziness. Through the waiting period for embryo transfer, failed first cycle, very nervous. So read the family building guide, read Kiltz's Keto as Carnivore, read the new baby's diet book is coming out, really excited about it. And the baby's diet is simply eat the meat, be the master and the mommy. Hey, family, could someone just eat bacon and eggs as the meal every day? Yeah, absolutely. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream. Pula. Awesome. Let's see. Arthur Fonzarelli, our flavored electrolytes bad idea was drinking 3 a day because they're sweet tasting. I don't drink. I drink, water, whether it's just straight water or it's mineralized. I would drink water. Eat the meat, eat the eggs, the butter, the bacon. That's all you need. Omnivores and carnivores. Yes, mini dinosaurs. That's what those chickens are. They're mini dinosaurs. Pretty amazing. Pretty crazy, right? Fran, how you doing? Franco Boardinator. Is that it? HSG, you can do that. Procedure, eating high fat, eat the fat. I'm working on Sarasota with CMI. Let's see. Sarah, how you doing? CMI, 41 years healthy, you have great ovaries and great eggs. Awesome. February, whatever you need to do. We're getting people in sooner now. We're beginning to ramp up Sarasota. We need embryologists, nurses, LPNs, MAs, RNs, all of them to join the CNY Fertile team. Dessert, not eating it. Maybe you can help. Let's see. Good morning, Doc. What could we eat for dessert cravings? Kiltz's ice cream. Look at Kiltz's ice cream. It's rocking amazing. But again, minimize the sugar, maximize the fat. It's an eggnog with a little bit of sugar. Remember, you can digest sugars in the liver if you have a really sensitive liver. And the damaged liver causes insulin resistance. That's it. So simple. I don't use them, Arthur. I used to, but I stopped them. Found out yesterday we're having a baby boy. Nice. Ariel Mangan. How you doing? Rachel Cabrales, hello to you. And we're working on maintaining affordability, access, quality, integrating Eastern and Western, accepting everyone. Everyone. That is it. Didn't know chickens. Didn't know chickens would eat meat until I got my 20 ladies working with a butcher to learn the skills and I got to get some chickens too for Kiltzy. What type of high protein electrolyte diet do you? I don't eat a high protein electrolyte diet. I eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, and salt. And I drink water. I stay away from any significant whiskey, wine, or beer. Minimize and or eliminate it. After egg retrieval to prevent possible OHSS, constipation. Okay, never worried about constipation. If you're eating plants and fiber, you will be constipated. Eat more fat, you'll be fine, and your poop comes out maybe once or twice a week. Just be patient. It will show up. You'll be like, oh my God, I got to go. I got to go. You'll be fine. Add the fat. I just eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef. I'm excited about our new babies diet book coming out, Babies for Babies, the Kiltz's Babies diet book. But I don't focus on protein or electrolytes. I eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, and water. I don't use electrolytes. I don't add electrolytes. I add salt, Malden's, and Redmond salt. That's what I love, and it'll help with your OHSS for sure. Thank you so much for coming by, my friends. You guys are rock stars. Amazing. I appreciate you and everyone else. Told I need IVIG for high NKs and intralipids. Won't work. Right. I'm having a hard time to believe my RI. Fatima, look at Kiltz's baby's diet, the baby's way. Add more fat. We use a lot of intralipids. We use a lot of Lovenox, higher dose prednisone 10 twice a day, Prograf 1 milligram twice a day. You may be able to even get away with a lower dose IVIG, 10 to 20 grams instead of the 30 to 40. They may help, or try Humira also. And if you haven't had a laparoscopy for endometriosis or a hysteroscopy scratch, that can help lower the amount of cysts. PCOS, go carnivore. Carnivore. Kiltz's baby's diet is the way. Look at the baby's diet. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. That's the way. Rachel Cabrales, thank you so much. Hello to you. Thank you, Garrett Williams. Doc, how do I gain weight on carnivore? Add more steak and do more lifting. See, when you lift the weights, you'll build the muscle mass. You want the muscle mass. That's where the real weight you want. You want to gain the muscle mass, and that requires you to do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and stop running. All you have to do is stop running. Stop doing all this power walks and all this cardio. Deadly. I do Gerolsteiner and I do my Topo Chico. I love them. Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping in for the Hour of Power with Kiltzy in the morning, 10 o'clock on Sundays, Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern time. All around the globe, we're sharing positivity, health and wellness ideas, faith ideas, and how to improve your life. Look at my Living Your Best Life book. We're recreating it, more pictures, more inspiration for you and all of us every day, and have faith in the way. And don't forget, you gotta lift the weights, right, CJ? Working it out. We're all working it out, and the best way is go for a walk, go for a bike ride, go for a swim, and go hang out with some friends and drink some Topo Chico. Melissa, start a CNY for. I'm working on Texas for sure. Jenny Hessler, 50-year-old female, been keto off and on for the last 2 months. No improvement yet. Concerned hormones may be off since depression spins out of control and not sure what causes that. Any suggestions? Keto, you got to go carnivore, Melissa. You got to go strict carnivore. Fatty meat, salt water, the best I've ever done in my life. I used to have depression, ADHD, OCD, let's see, what is it? Manic depression. They labeled me with these things, but that's not who I am. Those are poisonings from plants. Plants and proteins cause all the disease that fat got blamed for. Good morning, pretty Lexo. How long after bilateral salpingectomy can I start IVF? Next month, right away. Don't wait. There's no waiting period in my mind. God is using, let's see what we got here, our creator. Thank you for your words. All of us together are working together to be positive, loving, kind. This is not a space of negativity or blaming others. We are our let's see, Marma and Swain. We're going to have many more consults coming in. Excited to get more people in faster. But you can go to drkiltz.com and to cnyfertility.com and learn much on improving your fertility without me. Listen, my job is to help you have babies without IVF or IUI or fertility treatments. If that doesn't work, we can help you in many ways. And remember, always give it up to God and never give it up at all. Patty, the mind is the master. When you say cardio is deadly, does that mean I shouldn't swim laps every morning, 30 minutes? Listen, you're probably not. Go do your swimming in the morning. It's meditation. It's great. Again, excessive cardio is no go in my mind, but go out there for a light run, a light swim, go and enjoy. 4 pounds of meat a day and will gain weight. That's a good one, Arthur. Yes, but again, the best thing to do is you gotta lift the weights. You gotta do the resistance work because you want to build the muscle. That's the best weight you gain. Otherwise, you're gaining fat. Now, some people are anorexic, bulimic, cachectic, and sarcopenic. They need the fat. So fat is the fuel for the Ferrari. We do not burn sugars. We don't burn ketone bodies are always there in the form of acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA is the ketone body that's burned for energy. Living Symphony, 1945. Hey, buddy, how you doing, my friend? Anthony Colette, thank you again. I'm giving a wave to as many people as I can. How long after bilateral salpingectomy? I've removed a fallopian tube at retrieval. I don't do it anymore, but I've done it, and you keep going. They'll remove the tube, get you going, get you moving forward. Don't have ovaries. I have to take some medication. Let's see. If I don't have ovaries, you're going to get estrogen and progesterone to carry a baby if you have a uterus. If you don't have the ovary or a uterus, you need a gestational carrier, and you need donor eggs and donor embryos. Champagne Wallace. Let's see. Kiltz cups. Let's see. Did you make all the Kiltz cups? I solo make all the Kiltz cups. And we got hundreds in boxes ready to be looking for a home. We have some Kiltz cups ready to be adopted. Adopt a Kiltz cup. It's, I think, $25, and they're all uniquely different, but they're all made out of stardust, just like you and I. I make them to get to digest fat. Fat digestion is so simple. Through me. Floating stools, that may be, but my bet is you're still, the fat doesn't form a stool. My bet is listen, enough of the floating stools. I don't think it matters. They don't sink. I mean, where do we get all this? You're going to always absorb some fat. You're always going to have some go out the rear end. You're going to absorb most protein, and some you're not. Most amino acids, some you're not. And most sugars, some you're not. But the most amazing thing is most of the amino acids and sugars do get, and fat gets digested and absorbed. 315-416-9872. You can text Kiltzy. I'll do my best. I appreciate you, my friends. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the positivity. Fruits. I don't, Antonio, I don't eat fruit very frequently. Minimize to maximize. 315-416-9872. Text me if you need me time to time. I'll send the message on to the team to get you some help for sure. Carnivore increases follicle count during IVF. I think it does for sure. Viable pregnancy at first beta was 44 and second 31. Let's see, mini meta. That's keep staying on your meds, and we'll see. But we're whether it works or not, that's it always works the way it's meant to. But if it drops a little bit after the first one, is not as great for sure. Any suggestions? Someone 41. Look at Kiltz's Keto Carnivore, the Family Building Guide. We got that one. But prior to that, I had 2 miscarriages. All right. Homes by Myra had a baby last year, but prior to that, miscarriage. Woman, do you recommend IVF? Yes, go right to IVF for sure. For sure, my friends. All right, 10:45 in the morning on a great day in God's paradise. Ox bile. Let's see. Ox bile can help for sure. Thank you. Thank you to CJ. You might need to take some fat enzymes to help with that. Pancreatic or liver enzymes for sure. Eat the liver. That's the best. Eat the raw liver. That's even better. Carnivore Heel Skin and Note, how to become true over. Check out Kiltz Mighty Tribe or look at drkiltz.com. Lots of really great stuff and all those things for that. When you say cardio, we got that. Oxbile, Slipknot. Question. Saw a video of a woman who died from cancer this week. I decided to look past videos, found out she was a vegan. Also, she had a video explaining she had a miscarriage years ago. Yeah, listen, we're all going to die. You're going to find a video about all of us at one point that we died, whether we're ketovores, carnivores, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, any and all of us. Charlene Davis, I think most people can hear Kiltzy on this. It's 416-9872. A lot we're living just as long as we're meant to live, my friends. Let me do this again. If I get this right. All right, my friends. Thanks for stopping in. I did my transfer, 11-4 doc. I don't feel pregnant. Stay on the carnivore of the baby's way and have faith. Stay on your meds and say, boy, this pregnancy is going great. You have to think it first. Thinking will create the outer world. That's all it does. Oh, I'm miserable and life is miserable. Well, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get exactly what you think about. All right. Do you think vegan? Again, I don't know that answer, but I think a plant-based diet is worse for us than an animal-based diet. But a lean meat diet is not good for us. You should be eating the fatty meat. You got to eat the fat. Ox bile, still same results. I've tried again. We're all looking at our stool, but whether it's floating or sinking, it's your bowel stuff, right? And how you feeling on keto, carnivore? Carnivore is rock solid, the top of the line. Keto is great, and again, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, but too many people that are eating plant-based, low animal fat diets, deadly for us. Deadly. Colorado, nice. 11:15. Brandis and Dr. Fink and Dr. Brand and nurse practitioner Brandis are doing a rock solid job in Colorado Springs. We're really grateful to them. Let's see. Nefertiti, Queen, you could text Kiltzy, see if I could get you in. I'm mostly off over the next 3 weeks, kind of working to build the team and the message all around the globe. Affordability, access, quality, integration, Eastern and Western medicine, and it's 5-star fertility care. Encourage me every day. Ben Wu. Let's see. Don't use the words "I don't want to die." Listen, be grateful for life and death. That's what we want to be every day. Be grateful for what God gives us every day, right? We're all going to be fertilizer. Be good with it. Christy Perry Knopfs, how you doing, Kristen? Let's see. Thank you. Let's see. Right. A wave, a share. Thank you. Custom clothes, nice. Golden Sparrow, nice, my friends. All around the globe, we're doing our very, 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 very best to live a most exciting life. Terms good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. Promon time. I don't use the words good cholesterol, bad cholesterol because I don't think there's no such thing. LDL, HDL, cholesterol, triglycerides, stop it. It doesn't matter. Stop measuring those things. There's no such thing as good fat, bad fat. I say there's plant fats and animal fats. I think animal fats are far better than plant fats. Shopping right now, listening. Thanks, Mary. Oh, how you doing? Where are you shopping, Mary? And again, to my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and let's see. I'm on live. You can't call Kiltzy right now. Someone from Omaha. We'll get them in about 15 minutes. Yeah, stop coffee, tea, alcohol. You want to? It's drink this. I love Gerolsteiner and Topo Chico on ice. On ice. Drink coffee, but thanks. Yeah, Daj Bach, Primal Mike, gain weight on carnivore, eat more, work out. Let's see, eat more meat, fatty meat, and lift the weights, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. And you got to do the 100 push-ups a day, 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups. Get moving, get living, get loving life. Amanda, Monty, how you doing? Let's see. Uh, how long after hysteroscopy do you have to wait for an FET? You can go this next cycle. Some people I do hysteroscopy DNC, and I get them started on estrace and get them going right away. Don't wait, don't wait, my friends. Negative at home, then day 12. And yes, you can. You can have a home negative test and get a positive one. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Ben Wu. Fake it till you make it. But again, the dream it as you make it. That's a better one. Dream it as you make it. Dream it as you create it. Let's see. Hysteroscopy. Yes. Elementary lectures on electric discharge waves. Let's see. Truth hits like Charles Proteus. It's all electromolecular energy. Your thinking creates all things in your life. Thank you, God, Lord, created the day. Hey, Luke, how you doing? I'm down in Sarasota. How you doing, Luke? My good friend Luke, super pilot. Really grateful to him. A good man. We got to connect sometime soon, Luke. Let's do a live and talk about flying. We'll do it from my. I fly a Citation Mustang and a Cirrus SR22. Pula, awesome. Spreading fat out. Let's see, small amounts at a time. No, you don't want to eat small amounts. My bet is you just have to do more fasting, heal the gut. You'll be fine, Pula. Let's see, Daj. Yeah, Daj. Try spreading fat out. I personally eat more. I eat the fatty meat all at once. I don't eat like a grazing animal. The book to understand the ether. Yes, I'll take a look at it. I love listening to the Three Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. Really great stuff. Great stuff. Champagne Wallace. Tilleria. So I have a question. What causes multiple ectopic pregnancies of PCOS? Inflammation. Inflammation is the cause of all disease. Inflammation is caused by plant sugars, plant antigens, plant chemicals, fermentation of plants by the microbes, and high protein diet too, by the way, and excessive exercise. Those are my fives. Desire fuels your world. Patty Lipstraw. Let's see. It brings the ethereal into the physical. What do you truly desire? Visualize those desires. Allow them to flow in your mind as thoughts, and you will create your world. Thinking, yes. Dreams. Dreams are the building blocks of our reality. Let's see. All around us is energy. We are energy. Everything is energy, pure potential through the vibration, which is us. We are the creators. We are the gods. We create and use the word. Let's see. Stall. Let's see. Get boots on. Marvin Mallet from East Texas. Thank you. I do have a gallbladder. I've had this problem 5 years, started carnivore 9 weeks, 121 pounds of water weight. Well, my friends, you're thinking you're losing water weight. You're using fat. You're using fat. Fat is the fuel. And when you use fat, you also you lose the water. And you're making water, by the way. But this idea, 121 pounds of water weight, you're not a sponge, but you are a sponge, right? I think so. Bruce words. Bruce Lipton is great. Very happy, very healthy. Healthy, happy, and wise every day. Ashley, fat when you got to eat fatty meat, Ashley. You got to eat the fatty meat. And when I cook the meat, I save the fat and I eat the fat. I eat the drippings. You got to eat the drippings. Lick your plate. All right. What type of high protein? I do fatty meat. Let's see. What else we got here? Getting some questions. Good morning, Doc. What could we eat for dessert cravings? Eat the fat. You can eat Kiltz's ice cream. You might try the puck. What are those called? The little puck things. I know you guys are know it, my friends. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Remember, this is a place of positivity. Place of positivity, kindness, love, generosity, helping others on the healing process. Appreciate everyone. Let's see. Carnivore Backwoods. Good morning to you, my friend. How you doing? Kiltzy on Sundays at 10 a.m. The Fertile Fireside Chat. Whatever you need to help you live a more fertile life. That's what I'm here to do. Truth hits like a bullet. Atoms. It's all atomic. It's all electromolecular energy. All of it. Again, we've created the story of all of it, but electromolecular energy, it's something, you're right. We can't. What is a photon? I don't even know what it is, but we're creating the story. Love it. Truth hits like a bullet. It's the story. Misty Miera, 40 years young, PCOS. Paul, plant caused ovarian sickness. Come on. Listen, the grave, you might say, oh my God, I just missed out. But while you're alive, do it. I got plenty of women in their 40s and mid 40s having babies. Easy. Brooke, looking forward to having you do a procedure. Off topic. Can you substitute progesterone and oil for the pill version? Yes, you can do the vaginal pills for sure. And I'm here. Listen, wherever you are at CNY Fertility, I'm the one that created the way that we do it. I'm the one. So you got my energy wherever you are. And you could look at my lives and you could look at my ideas or read my books or watch my podcasts. I'm always there with you for sure. Brooke, let's see. Stool. Oh my God. Whatever it is it's coming out the rear end, right? Fatty. And again, you got to eat the fatty meat. You're going to get it. Eat the fat and fasting. I do a 3-day fast once a month, a 5-day fast twice a year, January, July. So are you going to be there with us in January? It's usually the Monday after the first. So if the first is Monday, we're going to start on the second. Acupuncture for fertility. Absolutely, April. I recommend acupuncture, massage. Monet is our acupuncturist in Sarasota. We're working on getting our healing arts going. Really excited about CNY Fertility and healing arts in Sarasota. Keep working at it until it works for you. That's it. It's a life of work. This idea that I want to retire and do what? I want to go on a vacation and do what? Go to work every single day. Absolutely. It floats. Let's see. Again, I'm not sure this idea because it floats, it means you're not absorbing fat. I disagree. It's a very, very unusual person that doesn't absorb fat, in my opinion. Think greatness, let go. Bible tells us these occult things. Let's see here. Positive thinking. And the Bibles of the world are amazing books and stories for all of us. You are fine. Good morning, Dr. Clint Bach. I have a cholesterol check coming. My last check, 320. Do I lie and say taking them get the new doc? Oh, just tell them, hey, this is what I'm doing. Tell the truth and look at cholesterol. Maybe stop going to the doctors and getting these cholesterol measurements. You might look at a CRP, fasting glucose, fasting insulins. But how do you feel? How do you feel? The problem is all these tests are maybe not so straightforward for us. Let's see. To recommend for fiber. Do not recommend fiber. Fiber is deadly, dangerous, a killer. Do not use fiber. Fiber, deadly, damaging, dangerous for all of us. Fatty meat, salt water. That's it. FMSW, fatty meat, salt water. Mrs. Richmond 12. Again, fiber is deadly. Everything you've learned from your doctor is mostly a lie. Standard doctors. All right. South Padre Island, Texas. Margaret Davis. Thank you. Clint Bach. Thank you for your words again. Yeah. You know, Hey, doc, I really love you. But some people they have to go get a checkup. They have to in order to maintain their jobs or the professions. I know as a physician, as a pilot, I've got to go get a checkup. But again, I think a little bit of what they're telling us is wrong. Wrong. The progress in muscle building due to the workout, the rest of the I listen, you got to rest at some point. You can't be lifting weights 24/7, right? You lift the weights. I do light weights every day. You can do some heavy, but you're gonna build through the rest period, right? Rest and digest. But yeah, lift the weights and don't forget to take a nap. Deadly about fiber. Fiber number one is like steel wool and sandpaper in your gut. Don't do it. It's fermented by the microbes. The microbes love your fiber and love your plants because they ferment, and fermentation makes alcohol, aldehydes, heat, and gas. Look at oh my God, Paul Mason's work. He's given some talks on fiber. There's some books. I know I got the book here. Fiber Menace. Look up Fiber Menace. I think fiber, all of it is bad. I stay away from it for sure. And being keto is good. Being carnivore is good. I say fatty meat. Cook the carbs well. Kill the microbes. Simplify the sugars and eat the fatty meat. And yeah, you're going to build it. You're gonna do the lifting. You can't lift all day, and then you got to rest. You got to rest for 3 days. I don't think so. Progress. Yep, the progress is there. This is generally all right. Let's see. Folic acid before, during preg. Yeah, you want to listen. If you eat the fatty meat and eat the bone marrow, the bone broth, and the liver, I think you'll get all the folic acid and minimize the plants. You probably don't have to take any of that stuff. But should we check to see how many people have folic acid deficiency? Maybe, but we sell a molecular fertility prenatal supplement that I think has all of that you need. Rex Collins, how you doing? Let's see. Cells run off of fatty acids, acetyl-CoA. So the cells run off of fatty acids, acetyl-CoA, not from sugars, not from amino acids. Amino acids and sugars must be converted to fat in the liver for them to function as your fuel, by the way. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it, everyone. Remember, place of positivity. Our ancestor. Let's see. Thank you for everyone's comments, ideas. Appreciate everyone. Inflammation. How do I deal with it? Look at Kiltz's Keto as Carnivore book. That'll teach you how to do it. Faith, fasting. Get in frigid. Do a little cold water work. That's really great. Tired. If you go by how you feel, how will this improve? I feel tired. Take a nap, Ashley. I take 1 to 3 naps a day. Easy. I already took a nap today once. Let's see. Moon Spirit, how you doing? Prolactin levels. Look at keto, carnivore, faith and fasting, and that should help. Follow them. You might have a pituitary adenoma, which I think is all secondary to plant-based diet. How much does embryo grade and PGTA coincide? I don't think they're that exact. In my opinion, they're not that exact. All right, let's see if we can get everyone finished up here. Acetyl-CoA is the fuel for the mitochondria. That's it. It comes from fatty acids. It comes from fat, nothing else. Norfolk, Virginia, Masonic landscape. You can energy. It's There's a lot of positivity there, my friend. Truth hits like a bullet. A lot of positivity. Judge not lest you be judged. We're here to be positive and help on positivity. You create the evil within your mind. There's the evil is you're created in your own mind. Have God's word every day. Forgiveness, love, kindness, generosity. Good morning from Boston. Coming to see why my appointment is in January. As I can come soon, please let me know. Adeline Anna, you could text Kiltzy 315-416-9872. And we're working to get more and more people in earlier to help their journey. Help their journey for sure. Ashley said tired but wired, unable to shut down. I'm guessing Meditation, prayer, visualization, and eat more fatty meat, and that will help. But you want to so I take my 10-minute naps 3 times a day sometimes, and I might be wired, but I lay down and I have a safe, quiet space. I turn off all the stuff around me, darken it up, and I close my eyes and I visualize. I go down my gratitude. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day. And that's my mantra. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. I love this rest, this dream with you. That's what you want to do. Let's see. Good morning from Northern California. Hello to you, my friend. Appreciate everything you're doing. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Love to you, love to you. God is good and God is great. Let's see. John Allen, let's see. Alan Lawrence, good morning. Carnivore, about 2 years, started 2 to 3 ounce of liver 5 times a week. I feel much better. Yeah, I think the liver is great. I love to add in the liver. Add the liver, you'll live longer, for sure. All around the globe, thanks to everyone for stopping in. I think you're really great. Let's see. Coming to CNY, we'll get you in sooner for sure. Butter, let's see. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hello. What do you think about organic seed oil, apricot seed? I don't use the plant oils. Remember, the Huns are living in a modern world. Like where they're getting apple say, I don't think the seed oils are very good for us of any significance. Eat the fatty meat. Glycation everywhere in the body is damaging for us. Truth hits like a bullet. Glycation, you're going to get some glycation by so we eat fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. You're always going to get some sugars in there. You're always going to get some oxidative damage. That's the nature of life for sure. Yasir, another question for you. I'm good with my hormones when I do one meal a day, but my meal, it's not a lot. That's okay. I'm talking if I still like that for the future. My leptin hormones when I do one meal a day. I don't measure all this stuff. How you feeling? Eat fatty meat. That's the best thing you can do. Let's see. Surfy are by read. Go on, just Google Dr. Kiltz's ice cream recipe. You'll find it online. Dr. I'll start their race. We're all equal, my friend. Thank you. All equal. And some are smarter than each human being is as smart as another. Some just have more access to information. Let's see. There are no BTA. I don't measure cholesterol levels. I don't know what it is. Let's see. On a roll for sure, Pula. Thank you so much. Dana Turner. I started carnivore journey the first week of October. So far, dropped 190 from 194 pounds to 190. Dana Turner, a rock star. And again, carnivore. Look at you. Stop thinking so difficult about all this stuff. It's really simple. We are the lionesses and the lions. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat less frequently. We're not grazing animals. We are carnivore-like animals. That's it. All right, pregnant EC colon, nice. Congratulations. Mighty team making babies all the way. Mighty team making babies all around the globe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truth hits like a yes. All right, my friend, thank you. Let's see. We're smart human beings, and dumb human beings have nothing to do with anything other than it's a judgment. Stop judge not lest he be judged. Fertility clinics put you on a round of birth control pills. I don't like the birth control pills. I would rather do a little estrogen, progesterone, maybe add some omnitrope or some Neupogen, and don't forget Kiltz's keto is carnivore. Let's see. Do you have Monday evening tomorrow? Oh yeah, we're likely going to do our Monday evening meet up at 7:30 from Sarasota, Florida. Most likely. A beautiful day in God's paradise. So we're going a little longer. Let's see. Fat got the blame for what plant sugars do. Sorry, meat and fat got the blame for what I think plants and sugars do. That's it. Let's see. Take a nap, Ashley. Just take a nap and do the dream work. You got to do the dream work. See, I do my dream work all the time. Dreams. That's it. God loves all, by the way. God loves everyone, all of us. Egg Trio last Monday, OHS has on Tuesday, and suggestions how to get rid of it. It takes time, Allie Smith. It'll go away. It'll go away. It'll go away. I don't know that we know the right thing, but make sure you might be on a little bit of Lovenox, a little bit of aspirin, and some mineral water. Keep your vessels full of fluids. Julia Rambaran. Rambaran. Hello to you. Let's see. BTA, have kilo meat a day. I just eat until I'm full. That's all I do. Fasting will help heal the liver. Liver damage causes insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Simple as that. And eating the plants. Was it No Carb MD or is it No Plant MD? That Dr. Chafee. The plants are the poisonous ones, and you and I are just listening to the wrong stuff. Aspirin without crap in it. Yes, you're right, Ashley. But the Lovenox will help prevent blood clots. All right. Cardio isn't bad for you. Excessive. Yes, I agree with you, Serpy. Excessive exercise. Go for a light run. But excessive stuff of anything, excessive weights, excessive anything, excessive will not be in your favor. Serpy, thank you so much. Sperm count and sperm motility are low. What can I eat? Eat the fatty meat and do fasting. Fatty meat and fasting will make your sperm better, your eggs better, your embryos better, your implantation better, your life better. Fatty meat, salt water, faith, and fasting will make everything better. But don't believe me. It's radical. Nikki Layton, currently in the IVF process. Before I transfer, should I do microbiome testing? I don't think you can do the Emma, the Alice, the ERA, the Receptiva. All those things are okay. I do a lot of anti-endotherapy, endometriosis, endometritis. Treating the endometritis will help, and that's where either the Orlis and Myfembree or Lupron for 2 to 3 months, the antimicrobial plan, and Kiltz's keto carnivore is like rock star. It's crazy, Nikki, but you can either treat or you can do the test if you want. We'll do that for sure. Daj Beck, my pleasure, and thank you. Cardio is bad for you. No, excessive cardio is the one, my friends. Morning, friends, eating my steak and about. You don't have to do the running or biking or swimming. You just live life and be creative. Let's see, you don't have to go exercise. Just usercise. It's use your limbs, your mind, your life, right? And go to work every day and love work every day. 12, 9, and 29. Those are good ones. Those are all good. Those are not Megan Downey. Those are good numbers. Does it mean, it's hard to know what it means. That's the problem. Making bone broth for Friday. Nice bone broth is the way. Get off Rachel Gard. Get to church. Remember, have faith in God wherever you're at, and church is wherever you're at. Have faith in God. And this amazing Valerie Lynn, how you doing? I'm going a little off time. Sorry about that. Let's see. Don't wish I could lose the water weight. Again, it's not water weight. It's fat. Fat is the weight. This idea. I lost 10 pounds of water. Probably not, unless you just didn't drink for a week. Day 6 of stems, only 96. Don't worry about your estrogen level, my friend Courtney. Forget the estrogen. Don't worry about that. I don't care about it. You're fine. Estrogen level, do not look at it. Stay on the loop. Just watch the follicle size. All you need. Lift more weights. Taj Beck, thank you. Alexandra Shoup, thank you for coming in. Happy Sunday. Have OHSS questions. I do not want to use Lupron as a trigger. I wish to use HCG. Can you make it? You could just tell them you want to do HCG only. If you use some Provera and Letrozole, that'll help. But you still may have a higher risk of OHSS. That's it. Again, we don't know why someone gets it, some people don't, for sure. All right. Thanks for the questions and comments all over the world. Thank you. What to high protein? I don't do high protein. I do a high fat diet. Could you eat the dessert cravings? Could I have keto coffee, FET tomorrow? Eat the fatty meat. I mean, plenty of people are vegans and vegetarians and have babies, by the way. So I can't say to you can't have those things. High sugar diet will make you retain more water, get off the water. Yeah, it does. It does make you. It damages the glycobiome. It damages the lymphatics. It damages the cells and makes the vessel that makes things leaky. So that's why you hold on to more water for sure. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Well, since I drank some, I'm making them from beef bone broth marrow. Let's see, and oxtail bones with meat, no ingredients, just a little bit of salt, no spices, no apple cider vinegar. I keep it simple too, Michael. Absolutely. Michael, put that recipe on the Mighty Tribe. Lots of recipes on the Mighty Tribe. We're really looking at simplicity. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. And eat the fatty meat, Alexandra, and it'll help the glycocalyx. You want to help build a better glycocalyx. Damage to the glycobiome causes OHSS. I bet that's why Kiltz's keto as carnivore is really great. Tiffany, my consultation is coming up next Friday. So excited, anxious. FYI, I love the hat. Thank you. It's my, I love my Dodgers hat, my Syracuse hat, my Cowboys hat. People have harmed you, mind control, brain. Listen, you only harm yourself through the mind game. You blame others for everything in your life, but God's created it all perfectly for you. Thank you, Michael Kesselman. Appreciate you. Coercion, confusion, isolation. You got to build a strong mind, which will build a strong life for you. Absolutely. Let's see. As you think, so as you will be. Forgive and forget. Think happy. That is affects. Yes, absolutely. All your biomagnets. It's all electromolecular energy. It's the magnet. It's the magnet that's a repulse or attracts. Yes, Surf B. I'm a pilot. I fly a Citation Mustang jet and a Cirrus SR-22 Turbo. I've been flying for since age 55-ish, I think. The same time I started carnivore. Good morning, Robert Kiltz from beautiful George V. Yorba Linda, California. How you doing, my friend? Truth hits. Yeah. Let's see, my friends. Thank you for your words. Opinion on topical plant products. Look at, let's see. Oh, my gosh. I forget now the lard company that does Foster. I think it's Foster does some stuff on. I think you want to use the animal fat stuff for our skin. By the way, Andrea Nana, good morning. How you doing? Great day. Transfer that failed. I would like to speak to a doctor. Let's see. Andrea, text Kiltz at 315-416-9872. Maybe I know these messages are a little. I'm lagging, but 315-416-9872 will get you in to go over the next set of what to do. Fasting will heal the glycobiome, which will lower your glucose levels, which will help you heal and reduce the glycation. You are living a successful life, Ben. If you're alive, you're successful. That's it. I did the ice cream. It is fun. Keto way, my way, Maria. Listen, we're having fun. Fasting brings blood pressure down also. Absolutely. Faith and fasting for sure. And stop measuring it. I feel fine. I feel fine. Consult directly if it's possible. Yeah, you could text Kiltzy. We'll get you in. George V. Pemmican. Yes, the puck you had in mind. Pemmican is the pemmican is the best, right? And some people will chop up and add a little bit of fruit to that. That might be the best dessert for sure. Yes, Kiltzy's going off time, but that's okay. Let's see, a cycle in a year, FSH and high FSH, low MH, just eat, go carnivore. Go carnivore, go carnivore. It's going to help for sure, for sure. I'm trying to get a little wave and shout out to everyone. Let's see, Raki 3133. How you doing, my friend? A great day in God's paradise. Great day in God's paradise. Period is supposed to start 11:22, and then start stems 26. If my period comes early, could I take progesterone? Yes, you can. Estrogen, progesterone, 2 to 4 milligrams of estrogen, and 200 to 400 of prometrium, or 5 to 10 of Provera. If I buy grass-fed meat, I don't think it matters if it's grass-fed or grass-finished or grain finished. I love the grain finished personally. Fiber is a useless byproduct of people trying to kill us and control us. Absolutely. Harmon 442. Alexandra, one more question. Have you ever had a patient that was intolerant to dairy and red meat become tolerant to both over time? Yes, I have. Again, you need the fatty meat. Some people can't do beef, but they can do bison or pork or lamb or goat. You got to eat the fat. That's so critical. I have longevity, Ben. I have health, and I am living infinite health and longevity for sure. Keto my way. Absolutely. Hit the shares and likes. Thank you for stopping in. Sunday at 10 a.m., Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. in the morning. Kiltz's Mighty Global Meetup, inspiration for you and me and all of us. Focus Project. Effective is a carnivore diet for good, healthy teeth and children. It's the very best. Look at my good friend. Oh my God. I got Kevin Stock. He's amazing. Kevin Stock. He does a Saturday web email letter. It's really great. Kevin Stock. He's the meat man. Oh, he's radical and amazing. For sure, Focus. Yeah, it's great for all of us. Children, infants, moms, dads, young and old, all of us. People in elderly homes, and we should all be carnivore around the globe. It is the very best way. Maybe our brain problems will be reduced for sure. Comment, intermittent fasting changed my life. Can it be continued during pregnancy? I think yes. Let's see. I think absolutely. Gidelli. I think fasting is fantastic for all of us, and especially in pregnancy. First trimester, if you have a history of repetitive pregnancy losses and miscarriage, fast. Do the fasting and eat the fatty meat and try Kiltz's ice cream, even with, yes, a little bit of sugar, maybe a little bit of fruit. Yeah, but again, minimize to maximize. Let's see. Regina, Dustin, thank you. Plant Free MD. Thank you, Harmon, for Plant Free MD. Dr. Chafee is a rock star. Good friend. Great one. Francis C. Rodriguez. Good morning. Keto. Let's see. Do you know why few people can't eat other than steak? Because they have a sympathetic nervous system balance. So, Pearson, you're damaging all this sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system damage is secondary to a lean meat, plant-based diet. Plants and protein. You must eat the fat to reduce the inflammation in your body. I eat the butter like cheese. Butter like cheese. Check out the Sarasota cheese shop. It's amazing. Bone broth, enough concentration for ideal benefits. Do you think supplements? Anyways, you don't need the supplements, although I do sell an organ meat supplement. We'll put some links on our website. Let's see, my IVF journey. How you doing? We're here for you all around the globe, my friends. Courtney, my pleasure. Nelson Rodriguez, thank you for stopping in. Humidity in my skin. Any advice? Eat the fatty meat. That's fine. When you eat more fatty meat, you'll get more. Your skin will look better than ever. Fatty meat. That's it. And put some bone, some lard or tallow on there. Cure to high blood pressure. It's fatty meat and fasting. That's what I think. Dr. Kiltz, weird question. Pause in advance. It's let's see. On my day 8 after 3-day transfer, dreamed about having. Let's see. Woke up. That's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Orgasms are okay while you're dreaming or while you're awake. Let's see. It will heal. Let's see. It's okay. For the embryo is fine. The embryo is fine. Break sugar cravings. Eat fatty meat. You got to eat the opposite. Eat fatty meat. Eat fatty meat. And look at bacon, eggs, butter, beef. You might do the burnt butter. Let's see. Saute the butter. It's really great. You are the smartest, Ben Wu. Thank you for stopping in. I love fatty meat. Stop sugar. You're right. We are addicted to sugars. Eat the fatty meat. Eat the fatty meat. Eat more fatty meat. Look at Sean Baker stuff. Ken Berry. Look at Bella. Ma. Look at oh my gosh. So many great people. 5 Minute Body. Right. So many people out there doing this thing. Let's see. Take the meat along the beach. Yep, absolutely. Take the meat. Eat the fatty meat. Hans and Geraldine, thank you. Have a great day. God's paradise. Regina, year of failed IUIs, local clinic, next step is IVF. I've been given to the go ahead for my uncle to be able to stay in his condo, Sarasota, working on saving over the next year, Regina. But go carnivore. If you're not carnivore, Regina, you got to go that right now. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and we have a payment plan. You can start paying ahead, putting your money into that right now. Absolutely. We're working to help make it more affordable for you and everyone else. Absolutely. And we have a payment plan. We have a layaway plan. We have a gift card plan for all of those. And you can have others buy you a gift card for sure. Promo Mike started to brush my teeth with baking soda. Nice. I think that's okay. Commercial toothpaste, eat clean. You probably don't even need to brush your teeth as much, right? Tampa Bay, Michael Selly. Get up's gratitude is the attitude every day. All right, signing off. And just Scooby the dog. How you doing, my friend? And chat friends. Thanks for stopping in with Kiltz in the morning. It's 11:25. I'm a little bit longer. It's all good. Thanks again. How long the average recovery from laparoscopy? A few days to a week, and you can get going right away. Let's see. What if my immune system is attacking my embryos? Lauren, look at Kiltz. Look at the family building guide. Look at the Immune 3 and Immune 4, and don't forget Kiltz's keto and carnivore. Amazing. Day 80, feeling great. Let's see. Shars, thanks a lot for stopping in. Appreciate everyone for being here today. Ben Will, Michael, Melissa, Ashley, only use LabQuest we use LabQuest and also we use LabCore. Quest and LabCore. Preferred time to eat early. I like to eat in the evening, and then I go to bed early. I go to bed 9, up at 3. Let's see. Wavy P, thanks you. Regina, my pleasure. Like the beast soda. Let's see. I don't know why, because it shouldn't. Otherwise, I know a lot of people who have used, let's see, Sting, beast soda Mike. I haven't tried it. My pleasure to all around the globe. Dr. Rob Kiltz, CNY Fertility Centers, amazing team members. Grateful to everyone. Christopher Gurn is a neurosurgeon, Sarasota. Harmon 442, awesome. Look, Dr. Chafee is a neurosurgeon. Many neurologic disorders secondary to a plant-based, protein-based, low-fat diet. That's what I believe. I'm going to have a great Sunday evening. United Carnivore, thank you to you and everyone else. 1 meal per day and eat in the evening. That's what I like to do. I like to earn the meal over the day. Yes, that's the very best way. Earn the meal in the day to enjoy the meal at night. That's the very best one. I like that promo, Mike. Like to have a consult with you. Andrea, you can have it. Let's see, celebrate the alive category. I had a transfer that failed. I would like to know why. We'll go over all of that. Thank you to my friends. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., the Fertile Fireside Chat. I love you. Thanks a lot to everyone.